Oh shit, I forgot to change the title. Wow, that sucks. I gotta change it from here. What is wrong with this thing? Why is it acting all weird? Hold on. Why is it acting all weird, man? Now it wanna load up? What a weird. Why? Okay. Live. My computer going so slow right now. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to get the title and everything correctly, but my computer is going so slow right now. Man, I do not feel like having to start this live over. Oh man, we need a better connection. What's going on, man? We need a bullish title because crypto is about to pump. Crypto is about to. Altcoins are about to pump. Let me see if I can get a whole bunch of people mad from this title. Let's see if I can get. Let's see if I can get a whole bunch of people mad about from this title chat. I swear to God. I swear. We're gonna get everybody upset about this one. Come on now, come on now, come on. No. I'm just going to cancel. Save. Hurry up and save. We got 22 people up in here. Wise mind, what's up, man? I sold Jasmy a while back. Oh man, I don't even know why the title was set up like that, bro. I'm trying to get the title to be what it's supposed to be. But of course it's not loading. Anyways, yeah, we just gotta wait till that load and get a few more people up in here. Definitely, even I seen a lot of people in my boys chat. They was kind of negative on Jasmine. Hit the likes when you come in. Hit the look, locked in. Yeah, lock in. When I seen you know what I'm saying. It seemed like the sentiment was kind of negative on Jasmine guys. But I think all coins are about to run. Right. We got the will Jasmine get to $1 over here crying, looking at the picture chat. We here, man. Hey, it's a lot to be positive about, right? And we headed to the what? This is the weekend. Super. What's today? Saturday. Superstar Saturday, right? So yeah, the stocks closed pretty good, right? And from what I was looking at on most of the charts, man, a lot of things that are oversold are start stock RSI cross. Now, no confirmation yet, and of course, we did get kind of like a confirmation candle below the 50-day moving average here, but that could easily be a fake out, right? And not just based on my bullish nature, right? You got two wick candles here also on Tesla. Tesla stock RSI is literally dead. You rarely see that, and I can't believe that it's going to continue to be like that, right? I can't just really see Trump's 100 days being so bad that the stock market just being just that's gonna kind of mess up his legacy. So, I'm trying to think outside of the box here. I think that there's a good chance that altcoins and even BTC bounces this week. I think that There are a lot of things oversold. I'm seeing stock RSI crosses across the board. I even created a little list here of tokens that I've been looking at, that I plan on maybe double back into, right? A lot of these tokens, some of these are, blue chips. Some of these are utility tokens. Some of these are memes, but just some very, very bullish charts across the board, right? And you can see the altcoin fear and index is sitting at 27. So more and more and more that this dip is starting to look very, very, very attractive, man. Very attractive. Man, I don't know why I did that, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about with this weirdness. All right, let's get the. All right, let's get this back doing what it's supposed to be doing because that wasn't the title. But anyway, we'll fix the title. We'll fix the title. 1 second, chat. 1 second here. First, let's do the thumbnail. Yeah, get the thumbnail in here. But the market definitely is looking like it wants to bounce. For sure, for sure. Now let's see if we can get this to save. Because people are gonna be expecting to see the thumbnail. Anyway, Senator Loomis says the U.S. government should dump its gold reserves and buy Bitcoin. Right? Still getting some bullish news across the board, and I'm not saying like as far as like everything is just altcoin season bullish. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, what I'm saying is that when you look at the chart, just from a TA perspective, and you see the things that's going on the chart, there looks like there's going to be a bounce. Now, is it going to be a bounce that sends us to Valhalla? That's not what I'm saying. Please don't hop in this chat or hop on this stream thinking that's what I'm saying, right? Because uncertainty still rules right now, right? There, my bearish, like, theme lately has been based on the macro, right? It's not specifically crypto. People need to understand that, right? It's not specifically crypto. And once you get a certain when you've been in crypto for a while now, you kind of have an understanding how things work, especially from a research perspective. When you look into things, you kind of like see things for what they are. You don't tend to be too biased, whether that's bullish or bearish. After a while in crypto, you become numb to it, kind of like emotionless. So it's funny to see the people that's been in crypto for a while still like saying shock value shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, come on. Let's be serious, right? All right. It's no point of saying things and making it shock value, right? Like it is what it is, right? Bitcoin is now 1.3% of the global money. So we are seeing this crypto world that we're in growing, and it's still in its infant stage. Still in its infant stage, right? So we're gonna have way more cycles and more cycles after this, guys. Just understand this thing, and sometimes you gotta look at things from a long-term perspective. But I'm saying that to say this, right? I'm saying that to say this, right? It's not about short term, right? What I was just talking about when I said things are looking like they're about to bounce. Yes, that's short term, right? But things can change based off any type of macro news that we get. So just understand. Right now, it looks like we're due for a bounce. But everything we've been talking about as far as the macro still stands, right? Still in QT, still crypto, the space is illiquid in a way, right? We still need more liquidity, still things need to happen, right? But according to the M2 global chart, according to our favorite chart, the greatest chart in crypto history, this next wave of liquidity should be hitting in the next 7 to 14 days. And it kind of aligns with the weekly stock RSI crosses I'm seeing across the board. I also like to look at the ultimate RSI. That's a very, very, very strong indicator as well. You can just pull it up on your trading view. One of my favorite indicators, right? And it was created by Lux Algo, right? We still got a little bit of work to do, right? On the ultimate RSI, the ultimate RSI, especially on long time frames like the weekly, is a really, really, really powerful cross here. You can see the last time you got one, you got this move here from Tesla, right? The last time you got an ultimate RSI cross, you got this move here from Tesla. So we're not out the woods yet, right? The only reason that I'm saying that I wouldn't be surprised if we bounce within the next 7 to 14 days, because we're not in an environment where everything should just keep going down forever, right? Things have to bounce, right? Things become oversold. People see opportunities. People buy the dip, right? Even if it's just the people within the cryptocurrency space, it's enough liquidity for us to have a nice move to the upside, right? Even if retail is not coming into crypto, right? You're also noticing a lot of the smart money buying crypto. You're seeing BlackRock's inflows go up. You're seeing so many, of these, hints that people and the next leg up may be on the way, right? Fed is slowing down QT. Global money supply is going up. U.S. bank supply credit index is rising. Bitfinex whales are increasing BTC long positions. BlackRock has started to buy again. Donald Trump is calling for rate cuts. The DXY is trending down, and other countries have started doing QE. This was also big news today. Stable coin supply has hit an all-time high, right? Now, I wouldn't say none of these events is priced in. That's kind of like going above and beyond moon boyish, but maybe some of this stuff is priced in, whatever, right? Point is, everything's oversold. And with all of this happening, I wouldn't be surprised that we see a nice move, a nice bounce from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even some altcoins. You'll probably see some altcoins pop here and there. It's already starting to happen, right? Fartcoin went from like what $100 million, $150 million market cap back up to a $400 million market cap. So I'm starting to see these oversold charts with strength and communities across the board. I'll probably be posting a little bit more content in the Patreon as I'm starting to see these setups across the board on some of these charts. So I mean, we can't sit here and be like, oh, okay, like, yeah, it's the end of the world. Like, okay, yeah, we was just bearish. The market priced a little bit of the bears in, and now we're back on schedule, right? Back on schedule, and apparently back on schedule to the what's this, the 2020, the 2021 playbook. So if we go to total 3, right, for the altcoins, you can see here, and the last bull cycle here, we had our dip right here, right? Our dip 300 days into the bull run. This was about 300 days into the bull run. It's the total 3, right? And then we had our next leg up, right? So what we're hoping is we're here, right? We're still hanging above these moving averages, right? Which is the 50-day moving average, which is technically still bullish. A little of a wick candle, but we're still bullish. We're hoping that we can hang out here. Even we got to hang out here a while and put in our next leg up as that next wave of liquidity starts to set in, which apparently based on the 10-week lagging future, I'm thinking what 56 days or so. We got 7 to 14 days before we see that next liquidity start to actually it doesn't just send everything to space, okay? But you start to see it set in, and you start to see bounces across the board with risk on assets. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty. What is going on with my chart here? Why is this shit not working? Am I live, chat? Hold on, let me see. Am I actually? 1 second. Fat season, so I mean, hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all can hear me? So y'all can hear me. Apparently I am live. So hold on, I gotta refresh my page, guys. Y'all hold on. I think my page. We got 35 people up in here now. All right, yeah, I couldn't see none of the comments, but all right, so let's get into some of these comments here and see what we got going on because I know a lot of people um the YouTube won't let me change the actual title of this, right? It won't let me actually change the title of this, so it's all good. We'll figure this out. It says good evening. Just keep the title, bro. It's all good. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me change the title. Cool. I'm not even tripping on it no more, right? It wouldn't even let me change the thumbnail, right? I don't know what's going on between this program and YouTube, but it's all good. Senku says I'm waiting for May crypto blowout sale. That is when I will cop more. Well, yeah, it kind of falls in line with this next leg up going into May before the M2, right, puts in before the M2 puts in maybe a higher low, right? So we got to remember, right? We just got to remember, and nobody points this out, but we got to remember that the global M2 doesn't just go only up, it corrects as well. So if we, soon as we go into that next wave with that money supply, right, it's going to be about to put in its correction, right? And then 10 weeks later, we get our correction or however it works out. So again, that correction could fall, from the research that I was doing, right around May, right around the sell in May and go away theme, right? Right around the sell in May and go away theme. So people think by voting on Jasmy will not get delisted or they haters and don't want to get profits from Jasmy. I don't know, man. A lot of people have been spreading misinformation about the Jasmy situation. And I made a video about it. I do appreciate you guys for supporting that video. I wasn't like being biased towards Jasmy. I simply read exactly what the website said. And the website gave a whole list of other things that have to happen, even if that token gets voted the most. Most people in the Jasmy community were complaining about the fact that they put Jasmy first because historically, if you look at any poll, whatever you list first, there's a 5% chance that people just come look at it and they just hit the first thing that they see. So that plays a part with the percentages against Jasmy, but I don't frankly think Jasmy is going to get delisted. I also wanted to make it clear to anybody that holds Jasmy that that's not a Binance make profit wallet. That is a hot wallet of clients and customers. So if those customers just go into self custody, or maybe they just move their Jasmy over to another exchange, that's still their Jasmy, and it's not as much selling pressure as people are making it seem, right? It's not like Binance just gonna full clip the customers Jasmy that they're holding. That is a hot wallet. So just extending that research. Most people don't look at research in crypto. They look at things from the surface level, and the first thing they see is, oh, Jasmy is going to get delisted. Jasmy is going to delisted, and it takes literally 5 to 10 minutes to just go do the research. Just for yourself, just go do the research. Literally takes 5 to 10 minutes, right? And I really try to be fair no matter what crypto project. I don't care if it's this project, that project, the project that I hold. I'm gonna be fair, right? And tell how it is, right? So I just feel like when people do these things with these different cryptos, that they come out and they act the same way about every crypto, right? Don't show biasness to this specific crypto because maybe you hold it and you don't hold that one. Nah, keep that same energy for every cryptocurrency, regardless of what they're going through, right? And I think there's just a lot of misinformation out there, and it just takes 5 to 10 minutes for people to just go out there and do the research. This man called them CZEC. It's not necessarily CZ, y'all. Guys, I don't know you. I know you guys may have not watched the video. It's a lot of things that go into projects being delisted. It could be volume. It could be security. It could be them not, living up to the utility or executing. Right. It could be a plethora of different things. Who's the orange dude? Biden is son is Trump. Trump obviously Trump talks. Do you think BTC will hit 10% of global GDP, or do you XRP system payments first? Like guys, for can we gotta see XRP at least hit a $1 trillion market cap first, right? XRP current market cap is 137 billion, right? Like before we can even compare it to something like BTC, like that thing gotta at least hit 200 billion, man. At least flip Ethereum before it can have a conversation of a $1 trillion asset. So again, I can't really speak too much on XRP, but I can speak on Bitcoin because Bitcoin has proved now to be a huge part of the global money supply, actually 1.3%. And that's a great you think about where we started from 2008 and Satoshi's message and what he was working to get accomplished as far as financial sovereignty. So this is huge, man, to see Bitcoin and just I know a lot of people don't like to say Bitcoin is crypto, but Bitcoin is kind of like the face of crypto, right? And it's sitting here with the best of the best. So, we should be able to give ourselves a pat on the back, seeing how fast this happened, right? And this is like record breaking speed. We got 44 people in here like and subscribe. Yeah, man, Rex, I've been seeing Fat going crazy, bro. I think it passed a $13 million market cap. Salute to you, man. You started talking about it on my live stream at about a $7 million market cap. It's been only up. Read the market now and all my risk and reward. What's up, Nate? Oh, the legendary Nate. Chill and tell facts about Cocoin. I'm not, bro. I just made a video on Crocoin, man. Go check it out, man. I was cooking. You're right about Far Cry. I see that around 200 last week, and it looked good, and now it went to 100%. What are you talking about, Mexican Righteous? What's up with you, Donkey Kong? Glad to see the OGs piling up in here. I can hear you. That's what's up. Fartcoin. Yeah, Fartcoin. Yeah, that's what I was saying, guys. Like, Fartcoin was on my list. And what I did was I even added a few tokens that fall under that narrative, like Buttcoin, and a few others, right? So just some of those revisiting some of those tokens from 60 days ago that are now down 70-80%, but you see the community still thriving. You're going to see those pop again once Sol dominance, once Sol BTC starts rising, once ETH dominance, right? I can give you a list of ETH tokens that I'm looking at, starting with Landwolf and others that, Jesus coin. You know what I mean? You look at some of these coins on ETH that have got wrecked, but the community still stands tall. Those are the ones that you want to kind of like focus on. Even Elon, right? I was looking at a post and they said you want to focus on tokens, right, where the community are delusionalness, right? Where they're so delusional. You're like, how the hell can you be delusional? Those are the ones that really, really, really do well once the market comes back because they've already built a community, right? And then eventually the demand and the hype comes in and brings the liquidity to that community. So salute to any community out there that's still going strong. We got 41 people in here. Hit that like button. I have nothing to sell in May. I won't give away my 3 hard years of work to the market takers. Yeah, man. This is the time really to double the work ethic, right? That way, it's kind of like what they say, hold the line, hold the fort. I think Jasmy is no longer on the ballot to be delisted now. Well, that's good. I think the Jasmy community really stood tall. Everybody was really going strong, and it's really a great thing that it's not there because so many people really was wishing that Jasmy failed. People really, really want the Jasmy coin to fail. I don't know why Jasmy coin gets so much hate, but just as much people love the coin as just as much people really, really hate the coin. And I'm not sure where that hate comes from, but it's crazy, man. What I don't understand is that Jasmine has announced several big time partnerships, yet one potential negative is the doom of the project. Well, I don't think getting listed on Binance, delisted on Binance is a negative. It would happen. I actually gave pros and cons. And if you've done any type of business with centralized exchanges, you got an idea. You kind of get that whiff that they're not in it to market your project. They're not in it to make sure they only are in it to make their money, and they'll go as far as your project go. If your project got hype and they'll market it, right? They'll hype it. They'll make it look like it has this volume, right? But if it doesn't, then they don't see the need to keep marketing it, but you still have to pay those market maker bills and things of that sort. So centralized exchanges, it's just a really, really cold game, and it's all about the generation of revenue. I mean, look what's going on with crypto.com and some of the things that I brought up with crypto.com, right? I mean, the token burn unburn Cro controversy, right? Well, most people were saying it's an unburn, but if you just go and do a little bit of research, you'll find out that they didn't really unburn the tokens. They utilize Cosmos SDK kick, where they can actually manipulate the tokenomics, right? So they minted new tokens, right? And you know what I mean? Like I said, they just reminted tokens. This is a, this is they can do that on this ecosystem, right? Solana has unlimited tokens. If Solana wanted to mint some, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing, right? So it is unfortunate, but I also broke down what they're working to do. I mean, it's $5 billion, right? It's literally $5 billion, and it's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy, right? That I was kind of finding it odd that that video didn't get a lot of views, because that was guys, go check out that Crow video. It's jam packed with just Crow Alpha and understanding the psychological warfare that people are putting themselves through, right? So at the end of the day, they reminted $5 to $6 billion worth of tokens, right? And the reason that they reminted them, apparently, we won't know the real reason until the 25th, where Chris comes out and has the AMA. But apparently, they're doing a ETF, right? They're trying to do a Crow ETF and gain U.S. dominance and expansion, right? The problem is that, when you go over the bills that they actually spend, right? You can see here they bought the naming rights for crypto.com, which is 35 million annually. It's going to come up to about 700 million over the next 20 years. They pay for multiple celebrity endorsements. They got partnerships with UFC, 175 million over 10 years, Formula One, $100+ million deal, Philadelphia and Paris Saint-Germain. They also have, a lot of people think like they just walk in, it's just like any license that if you ever had a business, just because you get a license, that's not like, oh, the country is giving you the key to the city. You had to pay for that license, right? Yeah, you had to fill out stuff that's based on compliance and regulation, but it's not free. You have to pay for these licenses, right? So people want regulation, people want compliance. This is not free, right? They got licenses literally everywhere, right? And roughly they're likely spending 100 million to 200 million yearly on marketing and licensing. So when you think about it from that aspect, they just minted $6 billion out of thin air. I mean, did they really need to mint 6 billion for 100 million? You know what I'm saying? For the next couple, years or whatever. Who knows, right? There is an argument to that, right? But again, based on my take, realistically, it's probably a mix, right? They want growth capital and a buffer against lean times. So without hard financials, we're left guessing, but the optics of reversing a permanent burn scream either genius or desperation. If they start dumping Crow, because I know people gonna be watching, then our theory that they've been going insolvent and they need money for this marketing, maybe that's true. But for now, and we'll find out more on the 25th from the AMA, it's plausible that maybe this money will be going to an ETF, right? He did meet with Trump, right? Maybe, crypto.com wants to be the first exchange that has an ETF, the first exchange that's listed as one of the tokens on the crypto.com crypto reserve, which would be another massive genius move. And it would increase the marketing for the token, which is Crow, and even the exchange. So, yeah, I know Chris's uh, back history has been spotty, but we gotta hold him. We gotta give him the benefit of the doubt, right? If we're gonna hold people accountability, nothing wrong with that. But give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's find out more on the 25th before we jump to conclusions. But I just want to outline here some of the bills and what actually happened, right? Florian open fabric. It would be a dead man bounce. I think we might be ready to go come May. What if the government uses hackers to steal Bitcoin, then pretend to lock the hacker up so they can? That's, I mean, that's deep right there. Good to see you again, friend. The market is falling and many are losing interest. That's true. I argued where's the interest in crypto when we talked about the retail. I told you guys many people who were inquiring about crypto or not inquiring about crypto. Many people that said, "Hey, Millie, once I get my taxes, I'm putting it in crypto." I haven't even heard from those people about putting their taxes in crypto. So I would agree with you there, multiplicado. And I said it earlier in the stream how most of this next wave has been driven by institutions, by countries, by elites, right? Opposed to normies and retail, because most normies and retail just ain't got it right now to be playing around with their money in crypto in such an environment of uncertainty. What do you think about XYL? I haven't done enough research on that, Jesm. I kind of focus on the projects that I have done most research. I've heard about it. Really, it's not the same thing because the tokenomics have changed. The original Crow coin holders never seen this crap coming. Well, the point is that again, Cronus mainnet uses Cosmos SDK, which allows them to mint new tokens. So they didn't unburn any tokens. It's still those tokens are still burnt, but they minted $5 billion worth of tokens. It's just that's what happened. I can't tell you nothing but what happened from based off the research that I did. And yes, I agree. The community didn't see that coming. In fact, the original vote had the community voting 80% against this proposal. But because Crow allegedly holds the validators with the most sway, right? They were able to get those votes across because, in a way, it's centralized, right? They have the biggest validators, right? They're it is what it is, right? So I'm not here to debate with you, Nate. You writing in capital letters, bro. I get it. Body and Jasmy went on a viral on X. I feel for some other coins, it's kind of way to create clout shaming other community cryptos. So I'm not really against the whole your community vote against my coin so that my coin doesn't get delisted or so you know what I'm saying. I'm not really with that, and I don't even think that's something that CZ did, right? I don't even think CZ because CZ thinks like seems to be I don't know. I'll take that back because when you look at what happened with Binance and FTX, that was really like some 48 laws of power type stuff. So I don't know. I can't speak for anybody. We are in a deep scam bear run. Sorry, but man, yeah, I don't understand, man. Um, we are not in 2022 lows. I don't think selling May is something to be concerned about unless people don't think what's happening now is all bad. 85% of sheet holders already read is already bad. Well, Kevin, you got to understand that selling May is a theme across risk assets, guys. Crypto is not the only risk asset in the world. You got the stock market, you got the forex market, you got so many different markets, and the theme in May is selling May and go away. That's not just a theme for crypto. That's a theme for risk on assets. I forgot why they say that. It got something to do with like taxes and a whole bunch of other stuff that happens around me. It's all, you know what I mean. It's all politics. Unless you watch cameras like, all right, they got the pre-judge, you guys, and like we are different. We are from different planets. Yeah, everybody got their way of expressing themselves in crypto. How you say illegal scam without saying it? I guess a legal pyramid scheme is how you describe Crowcoin. Well, you can technically say that about. I mean, this is crypto, bro. I mean, guys, this is crypto. What do you want me to say? I'm not. You acting like you want me to be Sherlock Holmes, bro. I'm not Zach XBT. If you got these type of issues with Crow and you got you sat in your at your desk for hours and created paperwork of Chris and his detailed history, what you should do is you should go on Twitter. If you don't got a Twitter, create you a Twitter account and go hit up Zach XBT and just submit what you need to submit to Zach XBT, Mr. Sherlock Holmes in crypto, and I'm pretty sure he'll find out everything you need to know about Chris and Crow Coin, bro. That's what you should do. I don't know what Crow did to you. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but you type in all caps. You seem really upset, and Zach XPBT is that guy for you. I think it's going to be something positive that comes out of Crow situation. We just need to wait to see what they say at the AMA. I think that's the best thing to do, and I said that in the video. Wise, you know what I mean? I guess I was too fair in the video, right? People either want you to be super bullish on Crow or super bearish on Crow, right? Somebody in the comments said yesterday that I was being moon boyish to Crow, and I'm like, bro, I use Crow daily, but I use the exchange, right? I'm not, it's not like, maybe these exchanges should have made a utility like, okay, you want to, you got to buy a certain amount of Crow coins a month to continue to use our exchange and make that the utility, right? That way people don't got to complain about what's the utility to Crow and then exchange. That's what they should do. They should just make a subscription. Hey, you got to pay $30 a month in Crow. You got to buy $30 a month in Crow each month to use our exchange or something. You know what I mean? Give it some type of utility, right? So people can feel like the token has utility. I don't know. No. Y'all are crazy. I was scared trying to see how your thinking is. Man, the dollar is just paper, bro. It's just paper, and it's up to the individual to let that paper control your life. It's just a number, bro. It's just a number. We put too much into this. It's just a number, and when you think about it, it's just a piece of paper with a number on it. And ask yourself this: are you going to let a piece of paper with a number on it control your life? Well, just ask yourself that. Crypto is the ultimate scam in modern world history. Oh man, well at least y'all can make fun of it of crypto, man. You know what I mean? But hey, it's being looked at now as and respected as an asset. We got pro crypto laws. The president of the United States has a meme coin, aka a collectible. So we're at the beginning stages of the golden age. As long as this is not a psychological operation where they just said, "Hey, y'all little hoodlums, run around and implode, self implosion, right? Self implosion from the inside." Millie, I'm a top 100 holder on Chronos blockchain. I know a lot, bro. I'm not saying you don't, bro. I'm just saying if you know so much about it, you should hit up Zach XBT and he got you, bro. I promise you, Zach got you, bro. You hit up Zach and you bring him all your, work that you did on your desk. Zach got you. I think this is simple for Crow. If you don't like it, then on to the next pump, sell it all, and don't get no more. Toilet paper solves more issues than Casper or other trash. Oh my God, why are y'all so Donkey Kong? You just think crypto is just vaporware, right? You just have no faith in the utility aspect of crypto, right? See, Rick, when you support a project and then see that the devs are not honest, you don't no, follow them. Congratulations, man. X, the guys from Wayful who later launched Baka scam. Oh man, you support a project. Well, this is what happens in crypto, unfortunately, man. You know what I mean? You got good projects, you got bad projects. My top holding is Adam. Good day for me today. Adam is doing pretty well. Yeah, man, up 6% on the day. That is good, man. Like I said, I believe a bounce is truly on the way. Y'all look crazy, man. Y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy, bro. Crypto is like, I'm sorry, man. Y'all broke me just now. Y'all are, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Y'all, man, this is the most toxic the environment ever been, bro. This is the most greatest toxic of all time in crypto, bro. This the toxic index is at all time high in crypto, right? They need to just put a toxic index over here because it's at all time high right now, man. Y'all out of control. John 3:16 says, "Blessings, Millie, it's over." So every Brother John, bless me, baby. Ooh, did you come from the Crypto John community? Salute to Crypto John, man. Y'all all on one, bro. I don't know what to say. All right, so I'm all guys. What I'm doing is I'm putting together my list. I'm getting prepared. I'm getting prepared for the next leg up. Right, we got a stock RSI cross here on BTC. Right, those are normally bullish, is bullish. As long as we can get confirmation above 20. Right, we get confirmation above 20, we should see a nice move here from BTC. Technically, we're still above the 50-day moving averages. Unlike other charts that we look at, BTC moving averages are not trending to the downside just yet, right? So BTC chart still looks clean. It still looks strong. It's been running strong with gold, as people just flock to safe haven in this world of uncertainty. But at some point, we need to see the altcoins go up, right? I know everybody is banking on the altcoins also to go up. Let's look at the total cryptocurrency market cap and see if we are getting prepared for that next leg. Yeah, man, we held so strong, right? We held really strong here on the 50-day moving average. Again, you're starting to see those moving averages kind of want to turn and trend to the downside, but hopefully we can hold the 50-day and get back into this range, right? Which at first was looking like it was going to be a nice bull flag. It has since broken down, but we didn't fully well, we even broke down past last cycle's all-time high, right? So I think the only thing that's saving us here is the support we got at the 50-day moving average. Only thing saving us right now, man. Took the ultimate RSI, curling all up, man. We need to get we need to get an ultimate RSI cross. If we get that cross, it's a good chance we see the next leg up in crypto, right? But it just seems like it wants to fall in line with that global liquidity. We just don't know what news we're going to get from here. Are we going to get bearish news from here? Are we going to get bullish news from here? How will the market react to Trump's tariffs? Will Trump extend the tariffs again? Will he cancel the tariffs? Right? We still got a lot of unanswered questions, and I think that's going to be the one thing that could kind of like hold us back from really seeing an explosive next leg up, right? That coupled with, like most people said in the chat today, like where's the liquidity coming from? I think a lot of people are starting to realize that there's not as much interest in crypto as we thought, right? Actually, let's check that out. Let's check actually the Google trends and see, right? Because where's the interest? I mean, where's the interest right now in crypto? It's not, you know, um, I talked to a I talked to a roofing guy today. I talked to a roofing guy today, and um, also cool story. I got a cool story for you guys. So I talked to a roofing guy today, and I was like, man, what's your favorite crypto?" Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just got to talking to him about crypto. Yeah, worldwide, man. We're at all time. We're almost at the all time lows, right? And that's just like past day. Let's do the past 5 years. My apologies. Yeah, the interest for crypto is at like all time, almost at like bear market lows, man. Bear market lows. But I asked him. I said, what's your favorite crypto? Woo, woo, woo. He was like, he said I bought he said he bought five I bought 5K worth of XRP. Salute to wise minds. He said I bought 5K worth of XRP at like 50 cent or some shit like that. And he said he made some good bags with XRP, right? He bought it at 50 cent. He bought 5K worth. He said, but he don't really buy crypto. He do Forex. So I forgot what he said he buy. He said he buys the yen and he buys something else. I don't know if it was the pound. I think it was the pound. I think he said he buys the pound and the yen. Anybody do Forex? I don't know about it. Maybe that's what's popping in Forex. You let me know. But he said that's what he spends most of his time like trading, right? Forex, the pound and the yen. I want to say it's the pound and the yen. I know it's the yen for sure, but I don't know what the other ones. Might have been the pound. But he says the only cryptocurrency he holds is XRP, and he bought about 5K worth around 50 cent. And I asked him if he heard of pump fund and all that stuff. He never heard of it, right? A lot of people still don't know about like the casinos and things that's going in crypto. People still only know the top cryptocurrency. So that's kind of like pretty good for anybody that still holds like the XRPs, the ADAs, the Hederas, the OGs, right? Because it's there's still that argument that if we, do get that altcoin season and Ethereum does starts to send us to Valhalla, that a lot of that liquidity from retail will be bought, right? With those cryptocurrencies, the older ones, right? They got the crypto reserves. President then gave the blessings, right? And last time we pumped, right? We seen the OG tokens pump, right? We seen the XRP, Hedera. What was another one that pumped? Cardano. Like we seen all those pump, right? And everybody was like, "Dang, what happened to this?" Right? So it's gonna be crazy to see this next leg and what people actually buy. I'm very, very interested to see how y'all feel about that. Like, what are people gonna buy this time around? Are they gonna buy memes? Or are people tired of memes? Are they gonna buy utility? Are they gonna stick to the USA coins? Are they gonna buy AI coins? Like, what's the theme? What's the first narrative that's gonna pop off? Because when you get the first narrative right, when that liquidity wave hits, you make a lot of money. How do I know? Because I've done it with AI. But I want to know with RWA, right? What's going to be that narrative that's going to send first? But yeah, crypto has no interest right now. Like literally, people are not thinking about it. When y'all ask me, like, "Hey, Millie, what you think about this crypto?" You ask somebody about that, they probably don't even know what you're talking about, right? So it's just at an all-time, not all-time low, but it's at, it's at bearish lows, almost at bear market lows right now. People got real life going on. Chat 51 people in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm happy with a 3x. Titan X will print millionaires. Let's go. Of course, the dollar is a scam. The dollar is a tangle, representation of the time that you exchange for value. Time you'll never get back, but can be devalued at a win. Oh, I love that. I love that comment, Esco. That you just, man, you just like, that's what I'm saying, bro. People put too much value in a paper and a number, bro. Bro, Esco, salute to Esco for that comment. W comment. W's in the chat for Esco. W is in the chat. W's in the chat. That's cool, Nate. I'm mad about it too, but I ain't gonna let it stress me. I'm just gonna move. I mean, like, what are y'all mad about? Guys, a lot of the things that, like, I make a video and it's just we just bringing awareness to what's going on with Jasmy and Binance, and everybody already reacting like we already delisted. Like what? This is why. This is why it just like what? Why are we so overreactive in crypto? Shock value people. This is what the memes have done to us. The memes have done this to us, chat. They've made us live off shock value and overreactions. Well, I'm thinking you ain't got what it takes for this scam space. I'm sorry. Donkey cards, leave people alone, bro. If a person is new, leave them alone, bro. Don't do that. New people are the lifeline of crypto. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? Do y'all know how we were built? US was built, like how the world was built, how businesses was built by new people are the lifeline of a business. If new people don't grow in crypto, we don't grow. That's in anything, right? If new people don't grow, we don't grow. New liquidity is the lifeline. New liquidity is the lifeline of crypto. If new liquidity don't grow, we don't grow. If new liquidity gets wrecked, we cooked because they ain't coming back. We got to start treating these new people like little babies, man. Let's just see first what they say, Nate. That's all I'm saying, wise minds. All this $10 trillion cap talk was just market cap. Hall of Fame, bro. I ain't even finna argue with you today, bro. You got it. You got it, Hall of Fame, bro. You got it. You need to buy a train wreck and hold for a long time. A video day, thank God. Um, Only thing I can say is have your figure ready to pivot into an equal or better project. Man, there's so many projects. There are plenty. XRP, RBWAs, and L1s. Everything else is a scam. Oh my God, Donkey Kong. Stop it, bro. Crow Coin can't hold a ranking position because of the constant sell high sell pressure. That's the elephant in the room. Playing some poker. We need a priest. Y'all need something, bro, because y'all be tripping, bro. Crow fam or Crow coin holders hold Chris accountable, so basically the past 6 years don't count. I mean, I don't know, bro. Nobody, you got too much emotion into crypto. You got too much emotion into your investing, bro. You can't like that's what Donkey Kong was trying to say, bro. You can't really put that much emotion into crypto, man. Once you start putting that level of emotion into crypto, that's when it become a really hard game for you, man. I found that out the hard way. Like, do not get emotionally connected to crypto, man. You can't be getting emotionally connected to crypto and thinking like you know the CEO, like y'all homies, bro. The CEO, promise you, he not even thinking about none of us, Nate. The CEO of crypto.com, he don't go to sleep thinking about none of us, bro. So you just got too much invested from an emotional standpoint into crypto. Sometimes you just gotta unplug, Nate. You gotta unplug, bro. It's a lot of it's like 11.8 million cryptos out there, bro. Just unplug for a minute, go touch some grass. I know it sounds cliche. Ain't nothing wrong with going to touch some grass, bro. You remove the G, you can go touch that too. Ah, what? Oh, interest in crypto. Oh man, no interest. Altcoins, where's the new money? Altcoins, where's the new money? Money, where's the new money, bro? We just like an inflated balloon right now. We're just losing it. We just losing the interest of people slowly. And it's not because crypto is not interesting. Crypto is actually a very interesting place. Altcoin, like crypto is very interesting, right? But people lose interest when they don't see their bags going up, right? They lose interest where things outside of crypto become a little bit more important financially than crypto. And that's the state of uncertainty we in. It's not about what Chris has been doing for the next last 6 years. It's not about like the man has been doing a lot for the last 6 years. He's the only exchange that got all of those licenses. He's the only exchange that got sports prediction markets, options, stocks, and crypto. Like you act like the man ain't did nothing, bruh. That's because you too overly invested emotionally. You too overly emotionally connected to your investment, and you can't have emotion in crypto or in any type of markets, bro. If you emotional like that, sometimes these type of markets may not be for that individual, right? So you know what I mean? Retail coming in, bought the president's token. Everybody got wrecked. Retail left. The interest just hasn't came back yet. But crypto is a very interesting place. I think it's more of the macro environment, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily bullish on crypto, the tech, crypto, the culture, crypto, the meme coin, crypto, the AI. I'm bearish on the macro, right? And the uncertainty of the macro. And I think that's what's affecting the risk on assets. Y'all on some other shit. Y'all bearish about some other things, man. Y'all bearish about the I don't know what y'all bear. Y'all mad about like a whole bunch of other stuff that I just I'm looking at this thing from a macro standpoint, and that's why we're struggling, right? We've been fighting the Fed for 2 years. We've been in QT for 2 years. Policy is still being restricted. But inflation is still inconsistent, right? Tariffs, we don't know what's going on with that, right? The housing market has been taking the dip, right? Certain companies are firing off managers and thousands of workers, right? So that's what I am concerned about, right? Because that tells me I need to double my work ethic. I need to go harder. I need to put myself in the position that I have more liquidity and more capital to take advantage of any opportunity, whatever that opportunity it be. It's like, guys, I mean, we over here talking about, crypto.com. You know what I mean? And it's just like, look at this. I was just looking at this. I'm like, I be so focused on crypto. You know what I mean? That we miss out on opportunities. Look how oversold Look how oversold Tesla is, man. This is crazy. Like Tesla stock RSI is literally dead, bro. When's the last time it been like that? It ain't been like that in a long, long time where it's just dead, no movement, nothing. So you just think the stock market gonna just continue to be like this? Nah, it's gonna bounce at some point. So there's all type of opportunities. Instead of putting that energy into like trying to figure out what Chris is doing, you know what I mean? We could put that energy in trying to make sure we got enough capital and liquidity, make sure we got a good list set up, prepared for opportunities, whether it be crypto, whether it be stocks, whether it be things outside the market, right? So I just personally try to put my energy towards things I can control. And some of these things that be happening in crypto, guys, we can't control. We just can't control it. And we gotta accept it. We gotta accept it for what it is and move on. What's up, Millie? What's up, Cat? You bought the Tesla dip? Yeah, Tesla looks nice right now, doesn't it? I almost can't see next cycle. Maybe bingo playing like, oh man, what you think it's gonna be like the Beanie Babies Donkey Kong? You think crypto is done? I see what you mean with the dilution, Nate. I could take my money elsewhere. Chris ain't do nothing for Crow coin holders. Millie for your props. Really, your only props for Chris is based on the exchange. That's what I've been talking about the whole time, Nate. That's what I've been talking. I don't know what he supposed to do for the coin, bro. At this point, like, what's the utility of the coin? What's the utility of the coin, Nate? At this point, 6 years in, right? Right. What are you looking for to happen within the Crow ecosystem that's going to take Crow coin to Ethereum's market cap, right? Are you expecting crypto.com to be a top casino that competes with Solana, right? They got VVS wallet, they got meme coins, they got AI coins. Chris said that some of the money from the remint is going towards AI applications and creating this AI hub and platform for Crow. So I mean, at this point, what needs to happen, right? If you was running the show, Nate, if you was running the show, what do you think should Chris should do to give Crow its ultimate utility for people to buy the token? Because a lot of people use the exchange, but a lot of people don't see the need to buy the token. You sidestep my question. I own a couple coins. Admittedly, the problem is Chris is worse than FTX. This is crazy. I mean, keep it 100. This is why you need to be a little diverse because stuff like this can happen to any project, any, even XRP. This is why you need to be a little diverse. Um, was my I don't know what you want me to say right there. I mean, I, guys, what are y'all what are y'all implying? Okay, because I think some of you guys are new to my channel and y'all don't understand why I talk about blue chips only on my channel. So let's take you down the history of my channel, right? I used to be a gem hunter where I talked about low cap altcoins on my channel, right? The dynamics of the market changed. A lot of new people came into crypto and frankly found it very, very hard to buy tokens off chain, right? Tokens that weren't listed on the exchanges. So I thought it was best that I focus on the projects that I hold, which are blue chips. Jasmy, Hedera, Tau. These are blue chips, right? There's a few others that are really, really good blue chips, right? But kind of like XRP, right? You talk about those projects, right? You kind of protect the newer people that come into crypto because you don't want to feed them too much, right? If they want to learn about being a DJ, you can join some of the private groups, right? You got Patreons, you got Discord, you got Telegram. You can find that information from anywhere, but first you got to start from somewhere, right? You can't just hop in and go straight to DJ mode. You got to learn from somewhere. So that's why you see me talk about Jasmy, right? Also, Jasmy is one of the tokens that have built an algorithm around YouTube has built an algorithm around my Jasmy content, right? So the market is slow. I'm talking about Jasmy. It brings the most views. I'm still full-time Web3, right? Just because you only see me talking about Jasmy does not mean that's the only token that I hold, that's the only token that I believe in, and that's where I have my most conviction at, right? If you part of the J5 Council or you are in some of the higher tiers in the Patreon, then you already know that I also have a few low caps that I focus on, mid caps as well, and just other tokens, right? And I don't want to get into those because honestly, I think if you're new and you're coming into crypto, you need to focus on 3 to 5 coins. You need no more than 3 to 5 coins. When we were a little bit closer to the bottom, meaning Bitcoin 15K, ETH 900, yeah, you can spread your money on some low cap utility coins. We had a nice little window of potential there. Well, that window has closed. Okay, that window has closed for this cycle. It is what it is, right? Maybe we go into a super cycle, but based on the 4 year cycle, that window is closing. So it only makes sense to talk about things that won't rug, that you have the most confidence in, the most conviction in, right? And are easily accessible for retail to buy. Hence, something like Tao or Jasmy. They're listed on many exchanges. But as far as crypto, I'm extremely diverse, right? I don't get moved by shock value. I haven't been consistently making crow videos for a while because I kind of understood that the exchange tokens narrative just wasn't a narrative that was going to make me a whole lot of money. I came to the grips of that years ago, maybe a year and some change now, right? You rarely see me make crypto.com coin videos anymore, right? Because I understood that it was time to pivot and that Crow coin and the crypto exchange narrative just wasn't an attractive narrative this cycle. And I think it starts there. At some point, people need to realize what they're holding just doesn't fit this cycle, right? And it's okay. If you held privacy tokens this cycle, you probably didn't make a lot of gains on those privacy tokens because this cycle just frankly wasn't for privacy tokens. It's okay, guys. But that doesn't mean, you know what I mean, it's a bad token. It just didn't do well this cycle. There's a lot of tokens that have great utility that didn't do well. It is what it is. You're starting a war on Twitter with Crow Fam in January. Right now, Crow community is falling fast. And I'm going to call you out. Okay. But AI and those agents, what's next for assist those scam agents? Scam, screen scam, don't touch them unless ultimately dumb. It means, nah, man. When I say AI, I'm more focused on something like AI infrastructure. AI infrastructure is like data. Let's say data. Let's say GPUs. Let's say, these platforms that these AI agents are created on, right? The direct competitor to something like Chat GPT, like Tao, which is open source, right? So people can actually make their own agents or LMMs, and they don't have to, worry about trying to create a code because Chat GPT is closed and they don't want nobody to use it, right? So I invest into AI from an infrastructure. Now, when I'm riding the AI hype, then I might buy an AI agent or I might buy something, you know, Morph AI, right? This is a platform where you can deep fake people or this token or that token, right? Because it's all part of the AI bubble and the AI narrative. So it's just making decisions based on the narrative that was popping at that time. But ideally, from a general, if you ask me generally speaking, AI infrastructure, not AI agents, bro. AI infrastructure. Just look around. We're using AI each and every day. Look around. Look around. Go back to the 80s, right? The 70s. The same thing was happening with cellular phones. There were many people that was calling cellular phones a scam, and it's not going to make it. 10 years, 20 years now, everybody's using it. Just like I'm seeing it today. We're at the beginning and we're going to look up 10 years, 20 years from now, everybody's going to be using AI. It's kind of like a bet you can't lose. And no one can convince me otherwise. I don't care what you say on this comments. You cannot convince me otherwise. You can buy a whole bunch of L1s, but I'm pretty confident my AI coins will outperform your L1s every time. Every time. I think the problem facing crypto is dilution and oversaturation. Things have become, yeah, man, it's a lot of coins. Chris ain't do nothing for Cro coin holders. Millie, you only prop. Uh, Bro, it's good. Yeah. Just to do is look at Binance. They have the native token be the backbone. It's not rocket science. Well, yeah. Well, I'm asking you how are they gonna do that? How are they gonna do that? At this point, what do they need to do to make Crow token the backbone token? All right? Because I don't know no one that uses Binance. No one uses Binance. I know a lot of people that use crypto.com. Do you really know about Crowcoin or I know a little bro? I don't even talk about Crowcoin like that, bro. So wise minds can't really say what I know because I don't talk about Crowcoin on my channel like that. I think this dude is look at Binance. Jesus Christ. Why don't they bring back like 10 or 15 billion coins? That should be more than enough. Um, well, they said they needed $5 billion for the Cro ETF and the strategic reserve and whatever they're working to do with creating dominance and expansion across the U.S. That's apparently what the allegedly rumor is, but we will not know anything until Chris speaks at the AMA. Simple. So I just want Nate to pull up to the AMA and they just let him speak so he can get it all out. Because you talking to the wrong person, bro. Ain't nothing in this. As you know, you too, you're solving living. Welcome to money relocating scams out of your pockets into the market takers. You don't even call them the market makers. You call them the market takers. Dumb motherfuckers be getting rich, don't they? Donkey Kong. If anybody in the person that always makes money regardless of which way the market goes, it's the market makers. That's probably like the place you want to be at, especially in a trader's market, right? But yeah, man, people don't want to have that hard conversation that a lot of this stuff now is not being you. Look, I was the same way, Donkey Kong. I used to be that person at a fight if they say crypto utility don't got utility in the tech. And I used to be ready to debate about it, right? But then after a while, right, and I think it was when, getting on the dev side of things and seeing how things happen behind closed doors, it really changed you and it really opened your eyes to a lot of things, man. So anybody that feels like that, it's hard for me to honestly argue it because I know it's a lot of BS that happens behind the scenes in crypto. I know it is. Yeah, it went through the worst in this whole XRP, so I know how you feel. But if something happened, I would have left to another project. Yeah, Wise Minds, that's a great experience and a great tip, right? Because you went through a lot with XRP. A lot of people went through a lot with XRP. And y'all eventually won, right? Right? Anybody who continued to buy the dip eventually made a lot of money this cycle with XRP. So, yeah. Book of memes. Is it going to take Crow Coin with it? Tales from the street. That's what I'm trying to explain. I never compared XRP to Crow because it's not the same. Crow Coin never was on that level, but I know Millie don't want me to go into detail. I honestly don't care. You can go into as much detail as you want, bro. I told you. Matter of fact, don't you got details? Go give him the Zach XBT, bro. You said you created a Twitter. You about to go to war against Crow fam. I, I got my popcorn, bro. I'm here for it. API 3 running a fluke. Beam was running 2. Yeah, Beam was running API. Well, according to Donkey Kong, none of those tokens have utility. If Crow Coin got delisted, who you think will have an XRP is still top 10? But look at the Crow Coin. Captain BNB. If you hold HBAR swapping it for sauce at these prices, a good play. It's going to get listed on Binance, Coinbase at one point this year. Don't buy it with USDC. That would be much higher risky play. Ah, interesting alpha there. UGLs, yeah, man. I believe Saucer Swap is the top dex on HBAR, and again, guys, you can get into these ecosystems and simply just go to DeFi Llama here and kind of like check if the TVL and the volume is rising. It's kind of like trying to time the bottom, right? Okay, TVL, TVL, and what's it called? Volume is rising. All right, now I'm gonna go into the ecosystem. I'm gonna look for the top decks. In this case, it would be Saucer Swap, right? Maybe you know, you know, take a shot at the top decks here on H bar, right? If H bar starts to explode and goes, to 20, 30, 40, 50 cent, you gotta also assume that Sasha Swap is going to explode as well. We've seen that with Sui and Cetus. We've seen that with Binance and Pancake Swap. We've seen that with ETH and Uniswap. AVAX and Joe's. It's just so many ecosystems. As soon as you see the TVL and the volume rising, you simply just go find the number one DEX, the number one launch pad, the number one meme, the number one AI coin, and just, make some money in the ecosystem. Very simple strategy, but very profitable strategy, especially when the market is bullish, right? I know the market right now is bearish, but this is the time that you start your research and you put away so you can get those DCAs in. Jasmine gets the price point, not knows the highs, gets the price point. I don't know, man. 10 cent and higher. Can it get the 10 cent? Can we get the 10 cent? We got to get the 10 cent. Captain BNB always was righteous. Everything is mislabeled in this space. Influencers equal shit influencers, scammers. Why we always gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? Why you so negative, Donkey Kong? Why you so pessimistic on the crypto space, bro? I agree AI is taking over 10 billion for Toyota Smart City possible Jasmy connection. Facts, facts, facts. I hope Cro don't get delisted. Just gotta change Cro coin back to original tokenomics. Change everything back to before 2022 and watch the change. Chris never explained why he changed things, but let's say he saved his bank account. Oh, he didn't want to spend. He didn't want to spend all the money, right? Um, yeah, all that money that it take to make with all that mark. I mean, I went through all the marketing, bro. You see all the money that they put out, right? I mean, you see the marketing and the license spend. They put out a lot of money out here, man. You know what I mean? And at the time, people like crypto was about to be the next big thing, right? And then the bear market hit. So, yeah, look, I get you guys concerned with Crow and your concerns with Jasmy, but first, it's a few things that need to happen first before you just jump straight off you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, give it some time. If, like Wise Mind said, if he reacted every time XRP got some bearish news, he would have never got that breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? You can't react every time the token you hold and get some bearish news. You ultimately react. Come on, man. Crypto.com then went through a whole bunch of FUD. I remember they was FUDing and said they didn't have the reserves. And then Crypto.com proved the reserves. This is what makes humans great. Everyone will take a different path. I'm talking about Chris. Even if I'm a millionaire, dude is a snake. You ain't got what it takes for. Oh my God, y'all are so funny. He said, Chris is a snake. Oh man, y'all going ham today. Millie Henny, that's why I'm in the. Donkey Kong. Bonzo is the lending platform on Hedera. USDC current supply yield is approximately 27%. That high yield is temporary as the incentives. Millie, there was no need for Chris to spend billions and billions. Please make it make sense. Chris never advertised Cro Coin. That money could have been used for better. Or am I lying? No, I think he used it right. I just don't agree with you, man. I think that the marketing went for the exchange, and you want the marketing to pump your bags. So I'm at conflict here. I just can't agree with you, man. You know what I mean? Why? Because I personally don't know how my experience would be if crypto.com wasn't the way it is, right? Crypto.com has been the easiest exchange for me than any other exchange. I've had issues with Coinbase. I've had issues trying to get an account with Binance. You know, I would not want to have to try Gate.io or Gemini or Uphold. Like crypto.com is home. And I'm always going to stand on that. Its marketing wasn't designed to pump Crocoin. It was designed to put the exchange out there. And that's what it was used for. If you can't understand that from a business perspective, so be it. I'm not going to agree with you, bro, because you want me to agree with you. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I don't really care about the marketing going to pump Cro Coin because that exchange, I don't know where I would be at without that exchange, right? Because I don't use any other exchange. That's the only exchange that I trust. That's the only exchange that I've never had a problem with. I've never had an issue with. 3, 4 years of using this exchange, I've never had a transaction never go through. My crypto.com card has always fucking worked. So I am a big fan of that exchange. I'm biased towards that exchange. I'm openly biased to that exchange, and nothing's going to change my perspective towards that exchange at all. If you got issues with the Cro coin, that's fine. And that's fair. You know what I mean? That's fair. But yeah, I use crypto.com exchange, and it's just like, what's the point in, fudding it if I use it each and every day? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to have to deal with you see what them dudes who got all that money on Coinbase going through, they can't even take money off Coinbase. I ain't never had that problem with crypto.com exchange. Having bags on the exchange. I hate to have my bags and can't get them off the exchange. I ain't never had that issue with crypto.com. Always had my bags good on crypto.com. Coinbase, them dudes can't even get their money off Coinbase. So what you want me to come on here and sit here and talk down on I've never had an issue with it. So what I'm gonna sit here and have a round table with you about Chris. I ain't never had an issue with it. Really, it was used to pump Cro. When is the D list pull ended for Jasmy? I think I had it pulled up. I think it was like 7 days or so, maybe more. Ain't nothing good about Cro Coin without saying the exchange. I don't have anything good to say about Cro Coin, bro. That's what the point that I'm making. Me and you is different. Your journey is your journey. My journey is my journey. Your journey has an issue with Cro Coin. I don't care about Cro Coin. I'm not sitting here. Cro Coin doesn't make my portfolio. I'm sorry that it makes your portfolio and that you're going through that. I truly apologize and I feel for you. But I'm explaining my experience based off the exchange. Coinbase is wild. I can attest. Yeah, I've seen it, bro. I got so many people that I know in crypto that got hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, and always got an issue with trying to get their money off Coinbase, bro. I never had that problem, knock on wood, here with crypto.com exchange. So I don't got nothing bad to say about it. The exchange. I don't hold a big amount of the coin, right? You should maybe ask Matt Perry. Matt Perry holds a whole bunch of Cro coin. He has a huge bag of Cro coin. He probably would feel your sentiment on Cro a little bit. He'd probably be a little bit more compassionate to your sentiment on Cro. I'm sorry, I'm not. Appreciate that, Don J. What's up, Don J in the house? Wise Mind says I'm loving H bar more and more. Yeah, man, H bar is one of those projects that's connected in literally everything that we do in each and every day, and really trying to implement their infra, especially within enterprises, right? A little bit different from retail, but they're more focusing right now on like enterprises, right? And you can tell by the council, right, and the people that sits on the council, right, when you look at those entities. Yeah, we can agree to disagree. Crow Exchange is top tier. It is, bro. It is, bro. I can, if I want to bet on sports, I can bet on sports. If I want to buy Tesla stock, I don't gotta go to Robinhood. I can literally buy my Tesla on crypto.com. Like my poor, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta go nowhere. I can grab my Tesla app. You know what I'm saying? What I need right there on crypto.com. So it's messed up for the token because the token now has to support the exchange, and they couldn't find the connection between utility and the exchange, which is kind of messed up, bro, right? For anybody that holds Cro coin, right? But I mean, it's not like it doesn't have no utility, right? They got the cards, they got Cro staking, they got a little bit of utility there with Cro, but people really wanted that connection, like he said, like how Binance, and I don't really know the situation with Binance, maybe he does, but he's saying Binance, the coin is what keeps the exchange going, kind of props up the exchange, right? Which When you create a token on Crow, I thought it was paired to Crow. When you hold on, when you create a Crow coin, what is it paired to? Let's go to Crow. I thought it was paired to Crow. What you want them to kind of like, yeah, I mean, Crow with a knife is paired to Crow. And then it's now it has a few other, um, it's a multi chain or omni chain or whatever you want to consider it. But yeah, their meme coins are paired with Crow, right? So, maybe somebody need to create a pump fund for Crow. Maybe somebody with some developer experience need to go there and create a pump fund platform for Crow, right? And that's what Binance did. Binance said, we got to keep up with Solana. So in order for us to keep up with Solana as a community, let's create four meme, right? Which is basically a pump fund copy. So maybe I don't know, maybe they already got one. Do they have a pump fund on crypto.com, y'all? Well, and this is another reason why a lot of Crow coins struggle because the Crow coin itself struggles. So if Crow coin continues to struggle, it's kind of messed up for these meme coins that's on Crow, like Crow with a knife. I know they got a pretty big community, you know what I mean? And, they really need Crow coin to start performing. But the good thing is multi-chain. It's multi-chain. They're paired with ETH, they're paired with Solana. So you can go buy Crow with a knife on Sol or even ETH. But what Crow needs, the coin, right? What Crow coin needs is they need a premier token to perform within the ecosystem, right? You know how Ethereum had Aave, it had Aave and Binance had Shiba Inu, right? Like it needs like one of those. It needs one of those. Solana had Dog with Hat and Bonk. These are the tokens that took Soul up with it because everybody was buying Soul to interact with these meme coins. That's what they need. They need a meme coin, a Crow meme coin to go crazy, right? And get a lot of hype and just go stupid. And what that'll do is that'll bring a lot of people to buy the Crow coin because they'll start like making. They basically need meme coin season to happen on Crow or AI agent season to happen on Crow, right? That's what they need, right? Because just the exchange is not going to prop up the token's price. They need some type of token within this ecosystem to explode. And it is the ecosystem is going to take Crow with it, right? So, or Crow is going to take those tokens with it, either or, right? If Crow starts going up, then people will start building and creating stuff more on Crow. Or if something on Crow starts exploding, then more people are coming start building and making stuff on Crow. So the ecosystem itself just needs more maturity and just give it time, man. I mean, look at AVAX. Sometimes people are using AVAX, other times nobody's using AVAX. What is AVAX known for? Gaming. Maybe Crow needs to be, maybe somebody needs to create some cold ass RWA token or something or a layer two, who knows? Something that can start a narrative. Bro, these exchanges need to get their weight up against Kronos. Yeah, bro. Total crap. Sorry, bro. I never touched it. Thanks, bro. And I'm a holder and will tell people I hold Crow coin too. Be real and say it. All Crow coin holders ain't smart investors because people was thinking a reward token can make them rich. Captain BNB pump fund made Radium go from 10 billion market cap to $500 million market cap. Pump fund made Radium. Pump fund don't got nothing to do with Radium though. We're talking about the pump fund direct correlation to Soul. Now y'all know we all morons. Um, Yep, staking, stocks, sports, DeFi. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on, Don J. Yeah, people are just naturally bearish right now, man. So there's nothing you can really say to convince anybody otherwise. When Crow starts pumping, the same people it's the same thing. The same thing happened to Jasmy, right? You see all the bearish people coming here and talk about Jasmy. Then when Jasmy start pumping, these people are nowhere to be found. When Crow starts pumping again, the same people that's down in it, they're gonna be nowhere to be found. I've seen it too many times in crypto. Nowhere to be found. Just they just disappear. They only spawn in when shit is bearish. They never be here when shit bullish. Like I've never seen nobody that's bearish here when it's bullish. And when Bitboy started to support it, I meant legal pyramid scheme. Um, but I don't know. I'm talking from the exchange perspective, not the coin. If you want to be mad at the coin, be mad at the coin, man. You know what I'm saying? When Cro Coin put that move in, all y'all was celebrating. It's really sad, man. It's really sad, bro. Shit is tad. When Cro Coin went to 7 cent to 23 cent, everybody was cheering. Soon as it back down at the local bottom, right? Because this gonna end up being a local bottom. I mean, unless you anticipating it's gonna go lower, right? Which we've seen that it hasn't been going lower. The only thing that can change this is if the dilution hits from them minting new tokens and they start to actually sell the tokens, because the initial mint is not really going to bring the price down. It's when they actually start selling the tokens. And if they do start selling the tokens, then crypto.com will most likely make a new floor, right? But I can't come down here and just like trash the token, bro. I can't do that. Nah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? The ecosystem has not been the best. I'll give you that, right? You know, they should have had some more motion with some of their tokens, right? But the exchange is popping. And if you in the US and you know how hard it is to use these exchanges, you appreciate an exchange like crypto.com. So I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, come in here and be like, oh, this is a scam and everything is a scam and everything is a scam. So if you feel like crypto is just ultimately a scam, but you still buying, or you still like indulging in content, that's kind of odd, man. I got into those things taking bros figured out. I never staked no Cro coin. I don't. Do you remember how the coin pump? No, bro, I don't remember how the coin pump because I don't hold a significant amount of crypto.com. I don't hold a significant amount of crypto.com, sir. I don't hold enough to be emotionally connected like you are. And when I make my videos are talking about the exchange and the experience on the exchange. I even got a referral. You want the referral code? Because I'll share the referral code for you. Oh my God, bruh. All right. Y'all, okay. Y'all win. I retire. All right. So, market look like it's due for a bounce. We got to go into next week and have our list ready if the market does bounce, right? Maybe we do a little bit of altcoin shopping. Maybe we do a little bit of DCAing, right? Whatever, right? Market bounce. We should see some of these altcoins bounce. And yeah, next wave of liquidity should be coming in, chat. We'll continue to monitor the stock market. It's the weekend. Really can't talk about that. News coming in for crypto. And also the Fed. Continue to monitor the Fed and what they got going on. It is called Georgia, but actually facts a major difference because I haven't lied. Yeah, man, you haven't lied, bro. You was speaking your truth, Nate. You was speaking your truth, bro, and I respect it. But yeah. I never said you was lying, bro. I just said that it came off as a large amount of emotion. A large amount of emotion, man. But I get it. People, you got a right to be mad, man. You put your money into something, the price went down, you lost the money. You got a right to be mad, bro. Tell them why you mad, dog. Tell them why you mad. But I'm about to chill, relax, eat, watch some basketball, guys, and Just another day in crypto, I guess. Another day in crypto. I wish you guys a wonderful Sunday. I don't know if I'll probably do. I'll probably just troll and do some more videos on Jasmy and the crypto.com situation just to make people mad. I got some videos coming for y'all. So we got some shock value videos and thumbnails coming. Remember, they're only shock value and video and thumbnails and nothing of this is financial advice. Really, would you dump Crow Coin for other investments? I've sold Crow Coin before, bro. What the hell? I've sold Crow Coin before. I've sold it before. I sold a lot of blue chips and bought into low cap coins and then came back and bought my blue chips right back. I have no problem with doing that. You ain't gotta worry about you not saying nothing to Millie. When it come to like blue chips and diamond hands, I really don't believe in that. I believe that there's always an opportunity in crypto. You just gotta be, you know, you gotta be crazy enough to go for it. And I'm crazy enough to go for the opportunity. So I don't get into the whole holding and diamond hands. So what you saying, bro, I can't relate to anyway, Nate, because if I needed a token to go buy and I wanted to go buy a Solana meme and I wanted to sell a little of my Crow, I wouldn't even think nothing of it. Should I do a live tomorrow? I'm thinking about doing a live tomorrow. I've been doing a live all this week. I might as well go ahead and do it for Sunday, right? I'm just saying, wise mind, bro. I don't really care about none of that. Like, I'm not over here like stressing me because of Crow. I told you guys that I've been consolidating and I have stable coins and I've deleveraged and I've made good money in this run. Cause you gotta understand, I've been in crypto for 3, 4 years now. So my air urgency might be a little bit different than someone else's, right? That's banking on Crow Coin to go to $7,000 billion market cap, right? I really don't have no expectations for it right now. I just want to protect the exchange because real ones in the trenches know we need crypto.com exchange. We need it. If real ones in the trenches know crypto will be way harder for some people if they didn't have crypto.com exchange. So that's all I'm saying, wise minds. What's wrong with church, man? Ain't nothing wrong with church. I go to the church. I go to church on Sunday sometimes. I go to the gym. I go. Ain't nothing wrong with going to get a good word, good brother. It's nothing wrong with going to get a good word. Sometimes you need to hear that positivity. You need, it seems like you go when you know how it is when you go to church. You always think like the pastor talking to you. They got something in the sermon that sound like it was directed towards you, right? I like going to church because sometimes you gotta hear that. You gotta hear them type of things. It's kind of like reading your zodiac sign, right? So nothing wrong with church. A little bit of positivity. Was. Oh man, Donkey Kong, bro. You bearish, dog. You a bear, bro. And you in this mug talking about crypto is just a big old scam. And I'm not mad at you because I remember making the video that I told you guys that I was gonna drop. It was a walking vlog video, and I was just letting it all out. I was pissed off. I was letting it all out. I was exposing crypto's dark secrets. But I never published that video because I was really, really emotional, like Nate. And I decided that this is not what crypto is about. It's not about being emotional, Millie. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's not about being emotional, right? You can't be emotional, right? You can't be emotional investing. So y'all will never see that video. Y'all will never see that video, right? Y'all will never see that video. I never, that was the Nate Hawthorne video. You trolled everybody, man. All right, so make sure you go troll Oscar. I better see you in Matt Perry comments. I better go through a Matt Perry video and see Matt Perry. I better see you on a Matt Perry, and you better keep that same energy for Matt Perry videos. Oscar, Matt Perry. I need to see you in both comments, Nate. Really, I'm only down 90% down. I know how I feel, bro, to watch your net worth just wither away. I know how I feel, bro. I know how I feel, dog. I know how I feel. I remember I was just making the video when I was walking and I was talking like, yeah, man. I was telling people to get into crypto and everybody was mad. Like, oh, man, you in crypto, you in crypto and crypto. And I was talking about, I said, yeah, man. And meanwhile, my net worth was going up. Everybody around me, net worth was just staying the same. And it was because I was in crypto. I'm buying crypto assets. But now it seemed like everybody net worth staying the same, but my shit going down. I can't, bruh. That period's 100% satire. Just wait on Chris say Nate. Bro, I need to see Chris at the AMA on the 25th. We need to see no, we need to see Nate in the AMA, bro. We need to see Nate, bro. I'm definitely tuning into the AMA, and I hope to see Nate there. Nate, I hope your Twitter page is named Nate Hawthorne, bro, because I'm gonna be anonymous and I'm gonna be listening and looking for you. Good luck, Nate. Nate the Crow Demon, dog. Wise minds, you talking to a brick wall, bro, trying to convince that man to wait. Donkey Kong, yeah, bro. Yeah, Chris could tell my bank account I'm down about 350. I'm not even trying to laugh, bro. But you talking about Nate, what you are, bro? So you put 350,000 into Crow Coin. Well, now I understand why you upset. And I'd like to know your thesis for behind putting $350,000 in Crow Coin, man. It sounds like you need to pull up the headquarters. It sounds like you need to pull up the head. Not financial advice. Never mind, man. Never mind. Never mind. Not financial advice. You can't say anything in these bruh. And that's why Nate up here arguing with me because he put a whole clip in Crow, and he want to take it out on me. And I'm like, Nate, why you taking it out on me, bro? I don't work for Crow. I don't even got the Crow ambassador shirt on or the hat on like you see the other Crow people on. I don't even got that. So you come to my live talking about I'm lying on Crow, and I'm just trying to tell y'all my experience on the exchange. And you made a great point, Nate. You were talking about the coin. I ain't never been talking about the coin. Day I bought every dip and spent 20K on NFT chips, bro. Listen to my story and it hurts. Ah man. I, I wish you well, Nate, bro. I honestly wish you well, bro. I wish you get everything back and more, bro. I really hope Crow Coin goes to the heights of Binance and you get everything back and more, bro. We could open a restaurant. You crazy? 6 years. That was your conviction on Chris? Man, I'm with you, Nate, bro. Well, you should have did a little bit more due diligence, Nate. Man, you should have already. If you knew you was gonna put a whole 300 clip, bro, you should have already. You already should have looked at Chris' history, his decorated past. You know what I'm saying? You should have. You know what I mean? You had to do real due diligence to put that type of clip up, bro. Real due diligence, bro. I can only hope. May we all wish hopium upon Nate. May we all wish hopium upon Nate. I'm gonna go, bro, and I comment on Chris Twitter. I literally talk to everyone that comments on the Chris Twitter. Trust me, Chris is watching me. Yeah, bro, you on one, bro. You on one, man. Yeah, man. I wish you well, Nate. I'm happy you joined the stream, man. You're always welcome to voice your opinion. It's no hard feelings. 350 is 350. I feel it. I feel it. All right, moment of silence. All right, Nate. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all with it. I appreciate everybody that showed up to the stream. Y'all have a lovely Sunday, right? It's time to go eat. you know. And hopefully when people come into crypto, man, we all have lovely experiences, guys. We gotta stick together. We gotta stop being toxic with each other. We gotta stick together, all right? I'ma see y'all with it. There's no customer service because wish you understand that you'll be more conscious. Why AOKG come out of nowhere with this comment, bro? Why at the end of the stream, bro, come out of nowhere with the alley oop, bro? Bro came out of nowhere with the Shawn Michaels sweet chin music. Like out of nowhere, bro. What we was already like all, you know what I'm saying? We was all reverencing with our brother Nate. And then out of nowhere, AOKG comes with the flying sweet chin music. He came with the one kick that they do on Mortal Kombat, the one that Liu Kang do, where he just, out of nowhere, out of nowhere, out of nowhere, just the sweet chin music. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and this the perfect timing for me to just go ahead and drop that nugget for Nate. Ah man, no customer service, no crying in the casino, man. Crypto.com. Look, I told you, I'm gonna tell y'all the story, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a story before I go. This is when I knew. This is when I knew that I'm gonna ride it out with Crypto.com exchange, right? So what happened was, right? I got a partnership deal, right? This partnership deal paid me out in USDT, but it was USDT B BNB, like USDT BNB. It was really really weird, right? So I normally, right, if you ever move money from on chain, off chain, or off chain, on chain, right? If your crypto.com, the wallet address is normally the same on BNB, right? No matter if it's Tether, no matter what, if it's on BNB, right? I didn't know that crypto.com didn't have a BNB Tether USD pair, right? So I sent one clip, the entire deal to crypto.com, and they didn't even have a peer, right? So when AOKG came up there and said crypto.com doesn't have, well, he said crypto to be fair, but I hit up crypto.com. I forgot what it's called. It's called retrieval or something where they retrieve your funds, right? I hit up customer service. I'm like, look, I sent this large amount to USDT Binance, but I wasn't aware that y'all didn't have a USDT peer for Binance. And they was really, really cool. It was like, yeah, we'll do it. We don't got a USDT peer, but this is recoupable, right? But we're gonna have to charge you a fee, right? So I was like, I didn't think I was gonna be able to get the money back. 24 hours later, they hit me up. They was like, we got your money. You know what I mean? We need you to put this amount in USDC coin. It was USDC coin, and we're just going to take that amount off. We're going to charge you for recovering your crypto, right? So they recovered my crypto after I sent them crypto that they didn't even have like a wallet or peer for, bro. So at that point, I was like, to me, they sold me, right? Crypto.com as an exchange sold me, right? Because that would have hurt. I would have had to do a video for a project, and I just fumbled the whole bag. I just sent the whole bag to a wallet that I thought my Cro wallet had that it didn't even have. And they recovered the full fund. They charged me a couple $100 because it was a pretty nice amount. They charged me $200, right? But it was worth it because I was like, I thought I was done for. I'm like, oh, dog, they done already sent me the bag. I reset the bag. I didn't fumble with the bag, and I still got to deliver the content. So it don't even feel right because I got to deliver the content, and I didn't fumble with the bag, and what I got to tell them about this bag, right? So Crypto.com recovered this. I think I told this story before, but Crypto.com recovered the full bag in full, sent it straight to me. So that's my little story of when I was sold on the exchange, right? Not the coin, but the exchange. And I was like, I can rock with them. This was about like a year ago. We'll leave it at that. Where you been? Well, this is bad. I'm a Crow Coin big loser. You don't know how to pick them. You're not in sync. Hey, yo, KG, it's time for you to for me to take your phone, your PC. It's time for you to shut it down, bro. I missed it, bro. But what the fuck you was thinking? Damn, that's real. You said, what was I thinking? Oh man, you could be talking, bro. I thought my USDT pair. If you ever sent stuff to different wallets, right? There's usually USDC, USDT, right? And the pairs all align, right? And you could just send it. I already had the wallet saved, and you could just send it to the wallet. But they have every pair for Binance except Tether. They didn't have Tether Binance. And I thought they had Tether Binance, but they do, but it's not listed on the exchange. So they do have a wallet for Tether Binance. Like if you send them Tether Binance, they get it, but it's not on the exchange. So they was able to recover it and send it straight to me. They just charged me like a couple $100 for it. Sad part, I was part of she already made over 400 kitty and Cro. All right. Good night. Nate, you really driving it home, brother. You know what I mean? Ross Jin, what's the word? Appreciate everybody. AOKG. Good night, AOKG. Hello, AOKG, and good night, AOKG. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, you look. We already, you know, we already gave our, you know, to Nate. We let be. I'm out.